Greetings, future minions, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler Prologue Demo. So, as promised last time, we're roundabout back into the Project Octopath Demo's characters, which is Ulbrich and Primrose, which I said we would do Primrose this time. Now, she's down here. Alright, I need to give a fair warning to anybody who has not seen this. This opening chapter is the most mature and dark one of the bunch. Unless Cyrus's beats this one, which I have no idea. Which I said I'm saving Cyrus for last. But just a warning, this is going to be very dark, very mature. So be prepared for that. If that's too much for you, you need to back out now. Okay? Because this chapter honestly surprised me when I did it back during the Project Octopath demo. So with that, your name is Primrose, and you are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of Sunshade, a town forever shrouded in darkness. In truth, you are the highborn daughter of the once proud House Azalhart, an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow. They took my father from me, but you will have your revenge. So, I'm mainly doing this to see if there's any difference between this and the Project Octopath version of this. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. The words of House Azalhart. "10 years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one is better off not. Jeffrey Azalhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. Making this delightfully easy. Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done. Huh.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget. Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment! The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep! Bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, pardon me. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up, completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me! You owe me, kitten. And I'll see that debt repaid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
The tavern lies at the end of the central road just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. Excuse me. I just had dinner. Yeah, you probably can see already where I was saying it was mature. I know they say you're a dancer. That might as well be a brothel. It might as well be. You use knives, so give you the arcane knife since you can afford it. Oh, that's right, I can't allure people yet. Well, this opening chapter is, like, to my knowledge, is the shortest one. To my knowledge. Unless Cyrus ends up being the one that's shortest, but... yeah, this one doesn't take much time. And Helganish is a piece of shit.
Ah, there you are.
Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. Better been worth it. You're our best chance of getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. It's her! Woo, 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 woo. Awooga! Woo, 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 woo! Watch over me, Father. That day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. The 3 marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen. I left home far behind following their trail. That trail has led me here. I hear that one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the 3 and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I shall dance.
Wow!
I think I'm in love! How about a private show, darling? I'm good for it! I've got money! You were all too kind, and too handsome, I might add. Not bad, Primrose. Not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily.
Hey!
Papa, I'm going to be in a play! I'll be the princess and everyone will look at me! You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear.
Oh,
Many thanks, my lord. Tee! How was that? And guess what? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. A dancing girl? That is a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play. Then it would be better not to say such things. Well, not in this town, at least. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun!
What?
Look at her! She's beautiful! Hello, child.
Oh, come now.
Come now, Helena, this way. I'll tuck you into bed back at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. A thorn? Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she's got a blister. She's always dancing oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Are you alright, Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in other people's pain? Yeah, mean girls. Mean girls. We're nothing but the Master's playthings, all of us! And we all know what happens to the girls who displease him, or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
Stop that! We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa. But there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim.
You. What are you doing yowling back here? Sheathe your claws, it's time for work. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips. Wait a Not minute. You, Primrose. You stay. What was that sorry show you gave today? Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight. You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth
I was simply
is...
remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given. Pray forgive my lack of focus. Master, it will not happen again. Oh, my dear Primrose. I too often think back on the day you came to my door. And just imagining the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so. And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment. But tonight, you have displeased me, and for this, you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight, out on the streets with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses, and if you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. Bravo, Prim, that was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How's your foot?
What?
What? Here, use this. A handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? Alright, so Primrose can allure people. Can't move her. So I need to find a gentleman here in the square who's rich. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you care to share it with me?
My apologies.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink. I'd love to get to know you better.
Most unfortunate.
I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. Oh, you're coming whether you like it or not. Yeah, I know the exact spot I want to stop this episode, so hopefully it won't be too long for you to get there.
Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep. Good work, kitten. You will be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master.
The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish, master.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Ah, Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? As long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you again later.
Till next time.
And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Could it be? There, on his left arm. The mark of the crow. How long I've waited for this day. Finally you appear before me. This night at long last, justice will be served. No! I can't let him get away.
You. And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten?
Master,
I think you wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through, now would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your face back
You
on.
do remember what happens to the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you?
this is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. but I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim. And I know that deep down you have a good heart. A good heart? Yusufa. Thank you. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. And down here. You will bring me the women I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do.
I can assure you, my lord, I am doing all that I can.
Helganish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do not disappoint each other.
Yes, I will do everything in my power.
I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern tonight. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is as I thought. Helganish knows it.
Listen to me.
Bring the women to the place marked on this map. And Helganish, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes, but of course, my lord.
That map. Alright, so now we have to pursue the man with the crow on his left arm. Which, this is where I'm going to end this episode, because I already know how this is going to play out. I so far have yet to see any real differences between the opening chapters in this demo and the previous. Not yet, anyway. Maybe there won't be. I don't know. But with that, we will pursue the left-hand man into the labyrinth next time and finish up Primrose's opening chapter. So, thank you so much for watching. Come back next time to see the conclusion to Primrose.